Growing up as a Greek, you learn very quickly that amongst the people, there's a high value of the history of the country, and particularly the sacrifices that our ancestors made to keep the country's liberties. At the very, very beginning, I spoke to Ariana George, who was the creator and executive producer of the film, and I spoke with Van, the director of the film. We talked a lot about what the heart of the film was and, the Greek flavor that we wanted to portray in the film. It was a great collaborative process because I had two different directions that kind of glued in together a very specific direction for the score. The score is definitely consistent with the idea of the old-fashioned Hollywood melodrama. And the way we tackled it through the music was we created leitmotifs. So I composed melodies that get associated with different characters or events, and those events develop together with the characters or the plots.
And tell me what you do, see, what's in my future?
There were quite a few traditions portrayed in the film. Most striking was the coffee reading, when Yaya reads Anna Christina's destiny through her finished coffee mug.
It says you will belong to a greater family than ours one day. And you will fall for a great warrior who fights for Greece.
I did portray the music for that scene in a mystique type of way, so the music does accentuate the kind of mysterious element of the fortune telling. We booked the best session musicians in Hungary. I worked with the Budapest Session Orchestra many times before, and they're very experienced in creating this very warm and grandiose orchestral sound that we were looking for. In our early discussions with the production team, we spoke of using Greek instruments. We recorded instruments like the lyra, the lute, the duduk, various flutes, clarinet. Ironically enough, the most obvious Greek instrument, the bouzouki, was not used for the majority of the film because it's a newer instrument, it's a younger instrument. But I did manage to sneak it in at a special moment in the film. A couple of months ago, I received a phone call from my dear friend Ariana George. She had written a poem based on the main character, and I was immediately inspired and I created a melody. And in the search for a singer, we realized we had a very close friend who his daughter, Ariana George, had a lovely theatrical type of voice. So we found that she was the perfect candidate to sing the song. So the lovely Ariana George sang it for us.